Conditions persisted in the national capital and northern region, disrupting rail traffic with as many as 54 trains running behind scheduled. 11 trains have been cancelled, while 12 trains have been rescheduled. The minimum temperature settled at 12.3 degrees Celsius, 3 notches above normal, while the maximum was pegged at 26.8 degrees Celsius, 2 notches above normal on Saturday. Cancellation of some trains has been done for improving punctuality of other lineup trains, which are running late due to the fog condition. Punctuality of over 200 trains across the country has been affected by fog on Saturday. Several trains were also cancelled during last 2 days, due to which passengers faced difficulties to reach to their destinations. Almost all the trains running through Uttar Pradesh were running late. More than 5 people were killed and several others injured during road accidents in different parts of the state due to fog. For more on this, we are joined by Neeraj Sharma, who is the CPRO for Northern Railways. Mr. Sharma, good morning. First of all, let us give details to the people. What is the situation from now on? Because many trains have been cancelled and rescheduled. So, if you can give some updates on it.
Today, fog condition is a bit better on the northern area, especially on northern railways. Today, about 54 trains are arriving late towards Delhi, and we have to put back about 12 trains.
Okay.
The number may increase, and we have to cancel 11 trains due to late running of the rakes and connecting rakes. So these include Patna Rajdhani on both the sides, okay, up and down. Then we have to cancel Bhubaneswar Rajdhani. We have to cancel Sampurn Kranti, Riva Express, and 2-3 more trains. And we are monitoring the running of the trains, and accordingly we are again revising the schedule, and we are making all efforts to make up that timings. Suppose a train is arriving 10 hours late, then we are trying to run it within 5 hours or 6 hours. And round the clock our maintenance gangs are working.
Okay.
And officers at all different departments are coordinating to make up the trains.
Right. Look, Mr. Sharma, now apart from this, like in the coming days as well, because there are many trains which are coming from South India as well and from the other western part of India towards north. So the journey from south to certain part in the middle, from west to certain part in the middle is pretty much okay. From there, the problem starts because in the north we see more and more foggy conditions. In such a scenario, in the coming days, in the next couple of days, are you expecting some trains also to be rescheduled or something like that?
Difficult to predict, but as per our last year's experience, the fog had come in the first week of December.
Yes.
Then it had not appeared for about 20 days.
True.
So it can't say running on the western side and south side is good, but the eastern side movement is severely affected, and especially freight traffic is very much affected. And we are monitoring it, and board and Northern Railway headquarters may take some decision depending upon the running of the train.
True. Mr. Sharma, one final question, because this generally the situation we generally see during the winters in the north, that because of the foggy conditions, the trains get rescheduled, cancelled, and gets delayed for many hours. What is Indian Railways apparently working on this? Because I still remember the railway minister as well once speaking on this, that they are continuously trying to tackle this problem and then bring in some sort of solutions. So on such a scenario, what is the status? How is Indian Railways working towards tackling the situation in the coming years as well?
Our first priority is to run trains safely.
Yes.
And extensive counseling of the running staff and station staff is done during this period. Officers and inspectors take large number of night inspections and day inspections.
Okay.
And we have provision of detonators to be put ahead of the signals, and we have fog-safe devices.
Okay.
On Northern Railway itself, we have about 1,500 fog-safe devices which are installed on the locos, and they give idea about the coming signal to the driver, so they become alert.
True.
And a few other devices are also being used on trial basis at few locations on other zones. And then we also take large number of steps to ease the inconvenience of the passengers.
Okay.
These include extra counters, then catering arrangements round the clock, then information system has to be there, 139, and updating of the train's position.
Yes.
And different arrangements at the stations. to minimize inconvenience to the passengers.
Right, Mr. Sharma. Thank you very much for coming, for giving those updates on the situation from the Indian Railways point of view, of how many trains have been rescheduled, and then what is the plans of the Indian Railways on this. Thank you very much.